Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A very good afternoon to all of you who are currently watching my video presentation today. I wish all of you to have also a very good beginning of year 2021. Today, I would like to present you my study on the investigation of ergonomics risk assessment among manual assembly manufacturing workers in medical devices industry. My name is Muhammad Syukur bin Matnoh. I am a postgraduate student in University Malaysia Pahang, and I am currently working in a manufacturing company in Penang, Malaysia. The co-authors of this paper are Dr. Saiful Anwar bin Cik Ghani and Mr. Muhammad Hanafi bin Muhammad Siddiq. Without further ado, I would like to start with the presentation flow. The presentation today will consist of 4 parts. The first part is the introduction of the problem statement, and we will see some data related to the topic. The second part will be the methodology, how the study is conducted, and the third part will be the results and discussion, and the last part will be the conclusion of the study. So we go to the first part, the ergonomic issues among manual assembly workers in medical device manufacturing industry in Malaysia. Workers are exposed to a lot of ergonomic issues in their daily working life. One of the common impact of ergonomic issues is the musculoskeletal disorders. We call it MSD, where workers are facing injuries or disorders of the muscles, nerves, tendons, joints, and etc. So what can cause these ergonomic issues? Actually, there are a lot of factors. So the 4 main factors over here, the first one is the awkward posture of the worker. So if the worker is working in awkward position, not according to the natural position of the body, so this awkward posture can cause MST impact on the body. The second one would be the forceful exertion. So if we introduce force to our body, excessive force or prolonged force, for example, if we are lifting very heavy object, or if we are pushing or pulling objects from one point to another, this also can cause MSD impact. That's why when you are lifting heavy objects at home, also you need to be careful, and there are correct steps to do that. The third factor will be the repetitive motion or a repetitive task. So if we keep on doing the same thing over and over again, so the same joint, the same tendons are going to work hard. That's why we will also have MSD on this particular body part. Last but not least, the workstation design. I think most of us who are working from home during this MCO will face this issue. We are not working on our designated workplace. So some of us are working on the dining table, on the floor, on the bed. So this will have also impact on our body. So why MSD is important? Because if you can see on the right hand side, the graph on the right hand side, there are exponential increase of MSD cases in Malaysia since 2005. And why we choose medical device industry? Because this industry is the fastest growing industry in Malaysia at the moment. We have more than 200 manufacturers, and we have more than 30 multinational companies, and the total international trade of more than 20 billion in 2016 itself. Last but not least, Malaysia is just picking up to improve on the ergonomic issues in the manufacturing. Our Department of Occupational Safety and Health, DOSH, has already introduced a new guideline. We call it Guidelines on Ergonomic Risk Assessment at Workplace 2017. These guidelines provides a lot of useful information starting from the assessment until the implementation of the improvement. So we go to the second part, the methodology. This study is conducted in one of multinational device manufacturing company in Malaysia, in Penang, Malaysia. So the process flow of the study is we started by screening the entire manufacturing workflow, and then we identify the processes with the most manual handling, because we want to assess the MSD impact on the workers. And then we choose the participants. We select the participants according to the requirement, and then we provide the questionnaires for the assessment, and we analyze the data. And the manufacturing workflow, this area, there are a lot of assembly processes, but we are picking two of the processes, which are the sub-assembly pump and final assembly, which are the most processes with the manual handling. So in total, we selected 86 workers with random selection from 500 workers in total in this particular area. And one of the selection criteria is the worker must work more than 6 months in the current position, so that we can see the impact of MSD during the assessment. And we choose from all shifts, but mainly from these two areas. So there are two sets of questionnaire. Number one is on the socio-demographic background. We want to check on the socio-demographic information. And the second one will be on the assessment on the MSD. So we are using Cornell Musculoskeletal Discomfort Questionnaire, CMDQ, on full body and also on hands. So the third one will be the results. So the results of the assessment. There are two main results. Number one, the MSD prevalence on the full body assessment. So full body, starting from the head until the foot. If we can see here, 73% of workers feedback that they have issues. They have MSD impact on the lower back, neck, and right shoulder. These are the three highest MSD frequency. In terms of highest MSD severity, so MSD severity over here is actually more important, because this is the points where the MSD or the body part will have the interference during, will have the impact on the performance of the workers during their operation. So over here, we can see lower back, right foot, and right shoulder. So if we compare these two results together, we can have at the end lower back and right shoulder as the two of the most impact body parts during the full body assessment. And on the right hand, we have the MSD prevalence on both right and left hands. So on the scoring over here, we can see from both category, on the highest MSD frequency and highest MSD severity, we have same results over here. Most of the workers are saying that right thumbs, right index middle ring, and right thumbs middle palm. You can see from the figures over there. These are the three main areas where they face issues in comparison to the both hand. So right hand in these three areas will have the most MSD prevalence from most of the workers. So the conclusion over here is this paper already presented the MSD prevalence on full body and hands for manual assembly medical device manufacturing workers. So the most affected body parts were lower back and the right shoulder, where these areas are actually commonly used by the workers during the operation. And for hands, as we can see, the right hand, the areas are the right thumb, right index middle fingers, and the right thumb middle palm. These three areas are actually the most impacted areas for the workers. It shows that workers are actually using right hand more during the operation. Why this data is important? Because manufacturers can use this data to develop improvement for the workers. So they can focus more on the right shoulder, on the lower back in terms of the full body, and on the right hand, they can maybe introduce some tools or some improvement processes to improve the situation. So this advanced risk assessment can also be referred to the guideline on ergonomic risk assessment at workplace 2017. So thank you. That's all from me. Thank you very much and have a good day. Feel free to ask questions. Thank you very much.